Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Alright. I guess we're doing a ranked game. Gonna be my Seahawks. I got you, sickness. Here you go. Here you go. Let's get it. Bro, what? Bro. Finally. Let's get it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest.
What's going on, Anthony? Ah, bro, really?
These folks love their
Man, pick the same team.
in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain after the 26. He was brought down. We talk about
what's going on, sickness?
Linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire
What's going on, brother, man?
You know, that's not easily done because they throw a lot of
Somebody decided to pick the team that I'm being. Oh, what? God damn it. Alright, I gotta get this dub for you, sickness.
A couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Alright, let's get it.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Ah, fuck you, dude.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. 24-yard line.
Alright, let's get it. Come on. Fuck this shit.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Ball carrier. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
Let's get it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. At the 30-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Yes, sir. First game. First dub. Yes, you got it. Come on. All right. I'll order that for you. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at this bum. Look at this pussy, man.
Get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a play fake here on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
All right, bro.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Always keep his ball. Fair enough. All right, keep his ball. Keep his ball. There we go.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Give me that.
It's a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh yeah, we going. You ain't catching me, fool. Let's go. Come on, man. You know my hit stick sickness.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach.
Let's go. Maybe it'll teach them not to run with them anymore.
Just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Myers connects on the PAT. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taken from about the 12.
Come on. Come on. Starting to get in the hit things. Let's go. Come on.
At their own 26-yard.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this.
Oh, this a run. This a run.
Looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
And I knew it too. Fuck.
Sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, "Take care of the football, don't cough it up." And sometimes that's
oh yeah. Oh shit, who's the spy?
The last run got 6. Now
oh shit. All right, I'll be the D lineman.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Give me that. What?
It's Greg Olsen. And he gets this to the
bro.
Across the 45
what's the cheat code? What's that motherfucking cheat code? Oh, Adams, you fucking bitch. Come on, bro.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2.
All right, pick. Here goes a pick.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Bro. How is he?
Right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards the final tally. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah, you better go out, you bum.
Inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Carson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
All right, let's stop him. Let's stop him. Come on, boys. Oh, my fuck. All right. All right. All right, I'm just getting back into things, so bear with me.
A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Let's go.
I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So all even at 7 now as they take it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Got to score a touchdown on this drive.
Coming to the line.
3-4 cover 2.
The Seahawks offense. They had the interception last
Okay.
led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10.
All right.
Here, a pickup of 8 leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I ain't no dummy.
First down,
I ain't no dummy.
Now let's find out if you stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best pass play.
Oh yeah.
Runs individually, added up to it.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together, 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Ah, fuck.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense.
All right. Let me see.
And held their ground.
Let me see. Let's see if I get him with this.
We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps. Just get your feet moving, get your body
Oh
going.
no, he
And then
blitzed me.
once he made the read,
What a bitch.
He was able to make the play.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh my God.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And he took the contact as he was throwing
Okay,
it,
gotcha.
and the ball drops incomplete.
Gotcha.
I got you.
Come on.
Around. Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that was 4th. God damn it.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
You better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Sliding out of the pocket. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
Bro, what was that? Adams, come the fuck on, bro.
10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there. A chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Nope. No, sir.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising.
Oh, I know.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Escaping the pressure.
Bro,
right.
what the
will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Bro, this kid's not even good, dude.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings
Bro,
with coaches
come
and they
on,
use the term
dude.
Complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it.
Let's go.
End zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let me make my rounds up. Come back, King. Good luck. All right, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for showing some love. Let's go.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come back, King in the building. Let's get it.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10. At their own
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's able to get across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Now Wilson on 1st down. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Seahawks 1st down.
To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Benson Mayoa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Carson.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Wilson.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
They run for it with Carson, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the night, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Seahawks 21, Seahawks 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take it
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters have come.
Come on, dude. The fuck?
Gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Seahawks 14.
Working with a 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He wielded it one-handed for a touchdown.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24.
They run it with Carson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and Wilson hit. It's loose.
Let's go.
Fumble. defensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Oh, damn it.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 40.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Let's go. No, I don't want to run it.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Carson.
2nd down at 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 48-yard line.
Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy
Pussy
of
bitch.
40 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. This is Carson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The Seahawk ball carrier.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the play. 1st down, Seattle.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And 1.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Penny. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A toss running left. This is Penny. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now what can Wilson do here in the OT? Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down.
Now Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by Delano Hill. And that's how this one ends. In dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Now Wilson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Fights off it's a foot race. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Niners' 9-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Here we go. 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mostert, toss left side. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run the toss to Mostert. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 44 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
To Chris Carson.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He'll try and run it. Stays on his feet. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson dancing to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them. Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
It is on the 8-yard line.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Same motherfucker, too, I'm playing. That's tough.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with
Fuck out of here.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Wilson. He lets it fly.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, fuck.
Will be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Okay. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They run again with Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Ah, damn it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try it now with Mostert. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's Mostert. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
35-yard line.
And incomplete on the deep ball. David Moore, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Bobby Gold lining up for the point after.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but the Niners get there and bring him down.
Sack.
Javon Kinlaw breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
There's a kickoff for the Falcons.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in the state of Georgia. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
27-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Mayfield off the play fake. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
2nd and 9 at the 40.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down by DeMonte Casey. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd down, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. Hooper. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. 55 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Set them back 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cody set.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. But able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
5-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. On 3rd down, it's Hill. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll run for it with Hill. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Falcons. Brian Hill, 45 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now following the touchdown, Hawkins kick off. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Mayfield now from the 50. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearances on high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. And again, it's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Flush to his right. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Mayfield with it once more. Rolling to his right. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield steps away to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
Get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a toss, left side, it's Hill. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Hill. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Greedy Williams on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Hill. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On the toss, here's Hill. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working with a 2nd and 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. This is Hill. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt. Tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
14. We know.
Touchdown, Hoff ripped to the kickoff.
Agreed before.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Yeah.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
Nick Chubb, 76 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll run it now to Smith, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down into 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Toss left. This is Smith. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Ryan. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan to throw. And it is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They run. It's Hill. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
For the Falcons.
First down, they'll run the shot. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
39-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it?
We in overtime. Let's go.
Quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Open man is Higgins. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
Let's go.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams
Oh, yeah.
feel about
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
They put it all together on that one. Good vision,
Huh?
good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're
shit.
the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
You're the
totally.
guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Let's go. All right, well, that's it.